Good morning, Ursula Raven. Again, guess what I just got of a post? Yep, books. My first books of the press, Dumpedwtf, over it already. And from now on, my readings will be coming from this book because it's where all the readings are coming from. So there she goes, Dumpedwtf, over it already, Ursula Raven. You can get these books on Google Play, digital download, or you can get them on Amazon also. And my books, it's not a conventional, I don't go by an author's guide, I go by my own guide. They're my words, it's my book, it's my work. So I go on what I see, it's my space, it's so, expect the unexpected. It's not formatted to a normal author kind of that kind of book, you know, that type of book. It's my book, it's my words. So there you go. So from now on, my readings will be done by reading the book. And this is Dumpedwtf, over it already. It's book number 1, and this is the first page. And then I'll just show you. Sorry about that washing at the back. I'm just gonna show you. Oh gosh, show you this side. I'm thinking, God. Okay, that's the book. That's the back of it, and I'm going to give it a bit of a read to you. That's the back of the book. So the back of the book. The back of the book is called Dumpedwtf, over it already, and the book is called. This book is of healing words, and is dedicated to all the brokenhearted. Over it already shares many words of the brokenhearted. You will tame the heart to understand that the world still carries on. It doesn't matter how hard you fall, it's what you learn from it that counts. Get up, wipe your tears, your pain, your heart, and start again with a ruthless heart to forget, a vigorous memory to discard, never to be spoken in your presence again. Nothing is given without reason or taken without realness to it. Living in the real world makes you learn faster, hurt harder, but live wiser and stronger again. No one is here to teach or correct your mistakes, misleading or your misunderstandings to a situation no longer in your controlled space. Let it go. Let it be. If it wasn't in your yesterday, it was never meant to be. It was never meant to be in your today, in your heart today. Ignore what is meaningless in your life. Work with what is positive. Move with it and not against it. You are not someone's excuse for a good time, a good chat, a good food, good sense. If the word love fails to magically appear, be invisible to it. Heal with an end to start a new beginning. Nothing is the end. Learn to love, to forgive, to forget. Leave what once was and work with what is, and work with what is. My words to you: be prepared to be challenged. Be prepared to face your fears. Be prepared to look freedom in the eye. Be prepared to live again on your terms. Be prepared to love again with no regrets, because life isn't ready to let you go just yet. About the author, about myself, Dumpedwtf. My life unravelling in the real, my experiences shared with many others. No one should ever be alone after the final word dumped. It doesn't matter what is the reason, no one should do it alone. They shouldn't have to face it alone. I have walked a colourful life. I have experienced the good, the bad and the ugly. I have been with them all. I've been with them all. And what each one has taught me: never give up on true love. You might have to go through many loves to find the right one at the very end. The hardest to face is dumped in the face, and then to walk away knowing that the end has just closed the door on your presence. Never falter your fall because there was no catch in sight. Stand strong, stand taller, fall hard, fight harder to get up again. Sometimes life can be so cruel to be kind. without reason to warn the faint-hearted. Cut your losses without an excuse to return to reality you just left. Let the universe know you mean business. Throw a curveball back at it, and a one-finger salute to cement the ending of a new beginning. A one-finger salute to cement the ending of a new beginning. Love the moment, live the memory, and move the hell on to greener pastures. I know, because I am living testament that life still goes on, with or without it. And you know what I mean. You know about love, and you know what I mean. So that's the back of the book. This is the front of the book. So I think I have... Oh, sorry about that bit of washing at the back there. Sorry about that. I should have moved them. Because I'm just sitting in my chair, and I've just received them in the post. So when you open my book, the first thing you'll see is this page, and it's called Dumpedwtf, Letter to You. And the very first page you'll see on my book is this, Dumpedwtf, Letter to You. And it's got, Dear John, I am okay with or without you. Don't worry about me. I'm running to set you free. No more yucky in my head, writing healing about you instead. You caught me by surprise, not even us a compromise. I not even thinking about what you just lost. A love, mine, a cost. Over it already, my brain now stable and steady. I'm angry at you. Of course, you tell me your words now are forced. Dumping is not the best way to end us. What once was a memory or lust. Done and dusted means dust. I know already a name now, rust. Love crushing you over and over again, but hey, I'm not taking the blame. You taunt with your words, negativity sets in. A love we both once cherished is now a deadly sin. I walked away screwed up and tarnished, no thanks to you, but I'm thick as bricks, nothing comes in or out. Your name is what, why, who now doubt. See, I forgot you already, over it already, done and dusted, dumped. Comes with a hefty price, freedom comes with a reward to be reckoned with. Love the lesson, live the truth, and love to be loved again. The universe hasn't finished with you yet, still a raven. And I'm signing out. This is the book just freshly off the press. You can get me on Google Play, digital download. You can get me on Amazon, paperback. And I have, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'm up here 3 times a week, 3 times a day, and also Sunday. And you can subscribe to me on the right corner of this channel. And now, from now on, I'll be reading from this book. But prior, I was reading from my first copy, copy before it went to print. So now I've got the book. I will be reading from my book. So, and thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the day, and I hope you enjoyed my reading, and I hope you enjoyed the first part of my book. Thank you, and have a good day. Signing out, we're still around.